Good morning, one and all. I am Parthivan, working as an assistant professor in the Department of ECE, Sri Muthukumaran Institute of Technology, Mangadu, Chennai. Now I am going to talk about the subject called satellite communication, which is coming under the regulation R 2021. The subject code is CEC 352. Now I am going to talk about the Unit 5, particularly about the VSAT network and mobile satellite services. That is nothing but the GSM or GPS. So particularly VSAT is a one which is nothing but the very small aperture terminal network, whereas we can say another service is MSS, that is nothing but the mobile satellite services, coming under which is GSM and GPS. Naturally, these technologies have been transformed for modern communication, particularly for banking, ATM activities, internet services, and the retail business communication, as well as for mobile communication, as well as for cellular communication. So VSAT is nothing but a very small aperture terminal. VSAT is a very small earth station that communicates with a satellite because the antenna that is used was very small in nature. It is very economical and compact. So why we go for VSAT? VSAT is a need of our because we can able to cover remote villages, islands, ships, oil fields, and as well as the forest regions also by means of very small antennas. Particularly for VSAT, we will use fiber optic cables or telephone cables or microwave links. So the basic structure is nothing but an hub with VSAT terminals. So that system and all we are going to see now. So these are the typical applications, as I already told you, the supermarkets, chemist shops, as well as DTH, as well as for small business and office, as well as for some ships, internet caves. These are the common areas where we can use VSAT. So VSAT, as we have already seen, finds a very wide use in the satellite communication system. Now we are going to move to the next topic, that is called mobile satellite services. It is also called as MSS, so which is coming under the category of both GSM as well as GPS. Now we are going to see about the GSM. What is meant by GSM? It is a global system for mobile communication. Actually, the GSM is a work that involves some form of wireless public communication. So in the day by day usage, we find a very good prominent place for the GSM. So the GSM is global system for mobile communication, is protocol based, and it is rapidly growing in the field of wireless telecommunication system. In the US, the main competition appears to be a cellular TDMA systems based on the IS-54 standard. Since GSM consists of a wide range of components, standards and protocol, it is nowadays a very popular one, particularly in the field of space communication. So GSM was launched by means of a UK company, particularly it is called DCS 1800, and it has been developed over the decade. Now it has been moved to the area of cellular communication also. The analog system capacities are stressed with more users that can be effectively supported by the available frequency allocations. So by means of digital encoding techniques, we can able to accommodate more users and share the same frequencies that have been used in the analog systems. By using the digital encoding systems, we can able to accommodate more and more users rather than comparing with the analog systems. So as compared to the digital systems in the US that uses CDMA as well as IS-95 as well as the TDMA, the GSM market has been improving globally in an impressive phase, particularly in the European region. So there are some problems that prevalent in the analog are overcome by means of digital communication. So what are the various advantages of GSM? We can see a better capacity, better voice quality, enhanced security, and the international roaming facilities can be easily implemented. The GSM frequency bands we can say can vary from GSM 900, that is 900 megahertz, then DCS 1800 that uses 1800 megahertz, that is widely used in Europe and UK regions. Generally, analog systems will have low spectral efficiency and more interference, but the digital GSM overcomes by means of high spectral density, better quality, as well as more subscribers. So this means the GSM makes a grand success or worldwide success. So GSM base has been expanded to Europe to other countries also all over the world. So GSM in satellite communication plays a very crucial role because it uses LEO satellite systems as well as it has to face the common challenges like mobility, roaming and network connectivity. So all these things can be embedded quite easily in the GSM architecture. So GSM architecture includes a mobile station, MS and the base station subsystem that is called BSSS. So a mobile station is one, it's a user equipment. The example is nothing but the mobile phone or portable terminal or vehicle terminal, whatever it means. What are the various components of mobile station that we can see? The mobile equipment, SIM card, and the SIM card functions that and all Whereas the base station subsystem, which is nothing but the BSSS, which provides the radio interface, actually it consists of BTS and BSC. What is BTS? BTS is nothing but the base transceiver station. What is BSC? It is nothing but the base station controller. So the base transceiver system plays a crucial role in signal transmission as well as reception, and it also plays the role of antenna management. So the base station controller, basically that is called a BSC, is doing the functions of resource allocation and handover control as well as traffic management as well as channel management and channel assignment. So the GSM air interface channels that are inserted in the diagram, that is called FCCH, which is nothing but the frequency correction channel. The purpose is to provide the frequency synchronization. Then SCH is also there, which is called synchronization channel, which provides the time synchronization. Another one is there that is called PAGCH, which is nothing but the paging and access grant channel, which is used for incoming call notification. RACH is nothing but the random access channel. Why we are going for random access? Because many users can access simultaneously, but it reduces the collisions. So these are the various systems that we can see in the GSM architecture. So here the base station substation as well as network substation as well as mobile station has been clearly depicted in the diagram. So we can make a GSM call setup so that it can be connected to globally by means of a network system. This diagram depicts a very clear architecture that consists of three parts, namely mobile station, base station and network subsystem. Along with that, it has been connected to the PSTN, that is public switching telephone network, as well as ISDN, as well as PSPDN, as well as CSPDN. So the network switching subsystem, that is the NSS, provides the switching between the GSM subsystem and the external networks. That was clearly depicted in the diagram, how it is interfacing the BSC with MSC. The operation subsystem, that is OSS, provides the support functions that is responsible for the management of network maintenance and services. So there are the various several channels that can be used in the air interface. That's what we have seen till now. So with that, I am winding up my lecture. Thanking you one and all for hearing my lecture patiently.